then my loop's going to come from here. Wait, how am I doing this? You will be an loop. Something like that. And then something like that. That'll be fine. Never seen thermium. It's actually quite. It's something we can make quite a lot of because there's a. I don't know if it's intended, but there's a way of growing thermium, making more of it than you start out with, because niobium. Hold on, niobium is needed to make it. So I'll show you now. So where's our doodads? How much steel have we got? Fuck all. We're not. I've lowered the priority on these, by the way, so we're not making much steel at the minute. So there's a recipe in here to make thermium into niobium. So as long as I don't run out of thermium, I can make more of the niobium. But I've got plenty of niobium to make thermium at the minute because it only takes 5 kilos of this stuff. I've got 1.3 tons, so I'm pretty much golden on that. So we'll make a bit more. Because I'm probably going to want to replace all of my robo-miners. And I can make some more wolframite, that's not a big deal. Make some more tungsten, rather. We've got 9 tons of wolframite left, which should be fine for what I need to do. Now, the only thing I've not figured out yet is where I'm going to run my power in here, which is kind of why I'm dragging my heels a little bit. These pumps I can probably just do with a normal conduit wire. But these atma tuners obviously going to need a big boy wire. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, take it easy, Pseudo. Much love, buddy. I don't think it counts as a viewer if it's on mute, by the way. So don't worry, mate. Don't worry. Save your bandwidth. But much love, bud. Speardalage. Fuck off. Thanks, Bobek. That's nice. That's good to know. I hopefully will never need to use that, but that's handy. Zdrawi simply means health. It's the pronunciation. Trying to learn the pronunciation from reading it in chat. It's a tricky one. Alright. How are we getting on here? Have we got our other Weeswarts in yet? This is hot as balls. This is very hot.
Bless you.
Fuck!
Na zdrowie.
Na zdrowie.
Na zdrowie.
Na zdrowie. Easy. Polish in 3 steps. And I also learned how to say bless you, which is also very handy. I don't know what it means in Polish though. Alright. Oh, I never fixed these, did I? You need to be 80 odd and 20 odd maybe. And same with you. Bless you. Are the power control stations pointless? No, not really. Anonymouse. I do like your name, but no, they're not pointless. If you've got plenty of refined metals, by all means go for it. I just don't normally bother. Power isn't really a concern for me normally in the game. Especially with solar panels now. Like if you can get up to space and get your solar panels in, you should be pretty much good to go. I'm gonna need to rip you out. Do you want me to use a little baby bitch pump then? I mean, these aren't as energy safe, energy conscious, energy efficient as a normal pipe, a normal pump rather. But we'll do it if it makes you guys happy. Fuck's sake, right. And again, I think we'll use this circuit we've got here. Baby pump. Probably need to bang one of these in as well. Boop. And we'll do one of these as well. Oh. Oh, is it rocket time, Vixen? I thought it was like 1000. I thought it was 1111 it comes back. Hold on, let's check. Thank you, Vixen. That startled me. Oh. Ooh. How did you time that so well? Obviously, this isn't our ghost rocket. This is proper rocket. You timed that beautifully, Vixen. Holy balls. Don't you think about making hydrogen generators to use up that gas? Yeah, we will. Where's my rocket? Where is my rocket? What is wrong with this game? Clay, someone click this. Clay Entertainment. This space industry update is absolute horse dicks. Fix it. I've got one rocket over here that's got a fucking a ghost in here. There's no astronaut in here. It's a ghost. I've got another rocket that's just come back missing its ass. Fix the fucking game. Christ. I was trying to have a chill stream. Jesus Christ. Brilliant. Let's see if there's anything in the cargo base. Why? Well, I guess we're not doing any more. I mean, the worst part is, this is Neuro's space destroyer as well. I mean, what the hell? I'm sorry, Neuro. Okay. Alright. We're going to do liquid oxygen, liquid hydrogen rockets. Nothing else. If they blow up, I'm going to go apeshit. I'm going to literally go apeshit. Maybe a reload. I don't honestly think it'll do a blind bit of difference. Wait. I honestly don't know what that was all about. Rip Space Destroyer. I'm sorry, Neuro. Just came back and I saw that cheating. That wasn't cheating, Gashidley. That was me raging at a broken game. It's fine. Listen, I'm not going to let it get me down. I'm not going to rage. You wonder why I still don't really care to play a full playthrough, yeah. I thought we agreed on the sloppy noodle. His lady liked the Neuro Space Destroyer, so that's what we went with. Limits up my quoting fingers for the inevitable fallout of bugged rockets, yeah. What happened, Gashidley, was we had a rocket come home, missing 3/4 of the rocket. Which is very strange. And probably shouldn't happen. And we've lost one of the colony's dupes, which really makes me sad. That angers me more that we've lost a fully trained up astronaut dupe to another bug. That's what started this salt train. So I'm trying to stay positive. I'm gonna have some delicious flips. Obviously for the sponsorship money, flips, the darkest chocolate pretzel in the world. Nice, dude. Ramsey, how are you, buddy? Greetings, rogue traveller. Yeah, it's cold here today. Would have been funny if the rocket crashed as hell, destroying the dock. Yeah. That's what she calls it, then that's something about her. She's something about her. It says something about her, yeah. You're a space destroyer. I've absolutely zero issues cheating when it involves fixing a bug, doing something that should be in game, like deleting the freaking light fixture, or loading from a dupe death bug, yeah. I do have debug enabled because I've been tinkering with debug for the YouTube video yesterday. But I normally try and keep it off when I'm streaming because I don't want to accidentally do anything like press backspace when I'm trying to type in a dupe name or something and reveal my world or anything, so I try not to have it on, but yeah, I agree with you. Certain things debug is handy for. I'll never do a sandbox stream. I'll never do a sandbox playthrough, but certain times debug is useful. It's like being able to toggle creative on in Minecraft if you get, you know, a wither bugs out through your world and kills everything. Vixen's timing, it was on point. You absolutely nailed the timing. I'm going to watch this bastard again. Your timing literally was perfect. It was phenomenal. Alright, so let's see what happens this time. There's no doors, there's nothing for it to crash into, there's nothing. I mean, we've already had like modules getting lost in space and stuff. Was that up here? We had floating modules at one point, if you remember. 96%. I can't believe how you nailed that 100%, that was incredible. What's that, sorry? How can you zoom out so far? Alt-S. Alt-S puts you in screenshot mode, allows you to zoom out really far. Oh, we've lost all the stuff that we did at the top of here. Need to put that pump in and stuff again in a minute. So that's what lasted. Plenty of distance in service and we recovered the pilot. Time for ice cream. Nice, Neuro. Oh, I like your positive attitude, buddy. Oh. Nice, Frankie. Jesus. Sandbox is boring, no point in the game when you make it into zero challenge. Yeah, I've never even played Sandbox. I don't know how the settings work or anything. I just won't do it. Heck of a loading time, yeah. We're late game colony now, so won't do a Sandbox playthrough? No. What did the dupe die from? It's not dead, it's stuck in this rocket. We have an astronaut stuck in the rocket. We can't get out. We tried all sorts. We've had like 3 black holes off trying to get the dupe out of it. One of our dupes is assigned to the rocket. We should have 26 dupes. But if we try and disable, deconstruct, do anything to this, we get a black hole. We can still launch it. We can still launch it with the phantom ghostly spectre that's inside it, but we can't get our dupe back. They're just permanently trapped in the rocket, which is really, really lame. Alright. I'm going to try slowing this down to like speed 1 when the rocket is actually coming in. Just to see if that makes a blind bit of difference. But what the hell? It makes no sense. Alright. Let's do the old gas pump again. Oh. Son of a bitch. This needs to be deconstructed again, doesn't it? And you need to be deconstructed. You've read that saving and loading while the rocket is away cause some of the glitches you're seeing. Oh, well, there's not much you can do about that. I mean, considering some of the rockets have, like, what, 30 cycle round trip? There's not really all that much you can do about not saving and loading. I mean, we have to do it. Not only that, the game's so laggy at late game, you want to do a save and load sort of every 20 cycles or something when you get to this point in the game. I would think. Nice, Shidley. I kind of want to see at what point it happens. Yeah, Sandbox is creative mode glitched. You can toggle it on whenever you want from the settings. It turns your save into a sandbox save. It comes up with the little things that you can see, but you can like paint in resources. You can do all sorts of stuff with it. Ah, it's fucked. Why? Why? Why is it broken? Why is the animation so janky? There's not even any sound effects from the rocket, like... Fuck's sake. It's dumb. It's very dumb. God damn it. Okay. I'm not going to worry about that anymore. Single player game, however anyone chooses to enjoy the game, play shouldn't really be tagged with a cheating stigma, but essentially yes, it's using cheats. Yeah, exactly. Hey listen, there's no point in calling a spade a spade. Creative mode in Minecraft is creative mode, but we all know it as cheating stuff in for free. You don't have to craft anything. It's the same with this game. As soon as you toggle on debug, you're not playing the game anymore, are you? You're not playing it in its intended form, you're playing in debug. Same with Sandbox, you're not playing Oxygen Not Included anymore, you're playing Oxygen Not Included Sandbox. It's a distinction. There's no point trying to say, no, I still play the game just like everybody else. I just get all my materials for free and I paint them in with a paintbrush. There's no point pussyfooting around like it's essentially, you know, a totally different game. And that's fine. If people want to do that, that's absolutely fine. I mean, there are people that will play this game just to do art. You know, the same with like people doing pixel art in Minecraft. It's no different at all. Christ, I watched some graphic designer build structures in Minecraft. I was obsessed with it for a while. But, you know, I do laugh when I see people post pictures on the forums of, here's a base I made in sandbox mode. And it's terrible. That does normally make me giggle a little bit. Here's my new oxygen build, built with sandbox mode. And everything's fucked. Well, yeah. Seeing the reflection in your glass makes you look like your eyes are red from rage. Not rage, disappointment. They're red from disappointment. From crying. Check temperatures, please. Oh, you met on the rocket? It is gone now, I'm afraid, Bobek. Can you build another base to the rocket? Yeah, I can rebuild it, Shidley, but I've just lost a load of steel again. I've lost loads of stuff that I didn't really want to lose. That was going to carry on being my petroleum rocket for a little while whilst we got the liquid oxygen stuff online, but it's just annoying. It's annoying. It shouldn't be that buggy. But hey ho, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so once these come online, we'll be in a better spot. We can start getting some food up and running. Get our dupes in here working. And then we'll look to seal this up pretty soon. Okay, you're currently just pumping out oxygen, but whatever. You're going to get rid of our hydrogen. Now, it's not that I don't want this hydrogen. I will collect this at some point, I'm sure. But for now, I don't need it in here. We can collect it and put it in the main base at some point, maybe. I think we do have... we could even store it up here. We've got another hydrogen tank up here with 100 kilos in it per tile, so we could do that. I'm probably going to want to collect it and liquefy it, in fairness, so we're going to need piping and stuff over here. You would spawn in the amount of steel you lost to bugs, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. To be fair, we can build anything from sandbox in survival, just have to learn how to cross the build up, down, and slap on external waterlogs. Yeah. So hot around the prison. Yeah, well, this was an igneous biome to begin with, so it was always warm up here. It's always been warm up here. The problem is we had a few bouts of heat from our rocket come through here as well, so this was heated up to like 1,000 degrees not that long ago, so we're dispersing a lot of this heat at the minute. But it'll be fine. It'll cool off in no time. It'll be fine. So yeah, I'm going to get this going now. I want this up and running. So I need to decide where I'm going to bring power from. Now I do have 2 circuits up here. So I could just use one of these circuits for my gantries and then run this other one down the bottom, which I think is probably what I'm going to do. So let me knock out this wire. Although in fairness, yeah, this stuff's not going to be running for long, is it? Yeah, I'm probably going to nip this crap off now. If I wanted to redo this better later, I can, but for now I think I'll rip this out. Because I'm going to have quite a bit of power on this. Yeah, I think I'll do that now. So let's rip you out. We'll rip you out. I'm going to move you. We'll run this wire down this line. We'll run this down through here somewhere. Yeah. Need to do a few bits of priority 9 stuff, but that's okay. Where is my actual power port going to be on this? Oh, got a bit of lag. Got dupes and jetpacks. It was at 2,500 degrees under the rocket. Was it really? Jesus. That'll be fine. Something you can't do in sandbox or debug though. Items in the game that change quantity can't be spawned in. Can't spawn in finished paintings of tame critters, yeah. Yeah, that is the plan. That's kind of what I want to do, Camo. I want to get all the heat contained in here to go into the steam turbine. That is probably going to be the plan. But when we'll get to that point, I don't know. I want to get this room built and primed and set up today. So that's what I want to do right now. I just can't decide where I want to run my power out from this. There is going to be solar here eventually. I think this is what I decided to do last stream. There is going to be solar up here eventually. So what I might do is run this up here. And then eventually we'll be connecting our solar to the grid for this side of the base. So we'll probably just run this here. I think I'm building this out of fucking Jesus Christ. I think I'm building this out of gold at the minute, but I don't think it's going to get too hot out here. I think that'll be okay. We'll do a bit of that. You could come through. This is going to be bunker tiles. Probably best coming through this wall again. Can't really do that. Other side. So I'm doing a bit of muttering, guys, because I'm just trying to plan out where these heavyweight wires are going to go. It does make things a little bit more complicated, has to be said, in terms of running wires. And then the other wire will come across here. And we'll make this out of tungsten. Oh, there goes all my tungsten. Joint plate. Joint plate. Joint plate. That'll be fine. I'm going to put this one that's making my tungsten on a 9. That can be something my dupes just crack on with. When you're going to have 2 rockets running on a dock, it's going to be so hot. Yeah. That's why I've kind of built everything in here out of thermium. So all the aqua tuners and these tanks are made out of thermium. The steam turbine will be fine. I think this will all be okay. The only other thing I need to do that I've not done yet is decide where my gas is going to come in from. So I'm probably going to have the gas come in from below because that's where my biggest sources of hydrogen and polluted oxygen are. I don't actually have that much polluted oxygen, so I may end up just swapping to normal oxygen as well. But we'll see how we get on. So with that in mind, I'll do a high pressure vent in here and in here. Hoo-wee. Yeah, something like that. Now I'm probably going to want a pre-cooling room, and I do have a bit of space down here, so I could do like a Wheezewater room or something. But it will need to be a pre-cooly boy. Actually, this can all just be that. It'll be fine. So we'll run these down as well whilst we've got our stuff in place. And then I'll build another layer of tiles here just so it's all equal. Nice. Have you ever done a colony with like 50 or 70 pawns? Not pawns, dupes. Pawns is RimWorld. Yeah, we've done accept every dupe colonies. We've not done one for a very long time though. We did our first ever accept every dupe. We went up to 130 dupes, and then we did another one a while back. I think we went up to like 70 odd before the lag killed us. The lag's the problem basically. Lag is a killer. Alright. Got no dupes in suits, so we can go a little bit faster. Get out! Now! Little bastard. Pathfinder's the killer, yeah. Well, exactly. More dupes, more pathfinding. That's kind of it. That's basically how it works. It sucks. It sucks. So we'll get this put in, then we'll rip these out, and then we'll make this a vacuum. And then I'm going to have to do the same thing with this other wire, but probably a little bit further over. And then we'll run this other wire down to our aqua tuners. I can pull a wire off of these as well. I might even have some spare on one of these. Yeah, I've got plenty on this, so I might just bridge this over. This was just basically doing our observatory and a couple of doors, so I might actually rip all this wire out because it's not really needed anymore. I think I'll at least get rid of this stuff because we don't need our observatory, so might as well get rid of this stuff. I'll leave these doors powered because they're a bit quicker. And then, yeah, we will just need to bridge over here. I'm just trying to get all these things in place so that then I can literally sit back and chill for a minute whilst they build it all. God damn, god damn. I also need a bit of automation in there as well. And I'm going to do the automation at this level, I think. Not that it really matters. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Okay, that'll be fine. That should be fine. Come on, game. We can do this. Nice. So now I just literally need to leave him to do this stuff. What priority did I do this on? Priority 8. It'll pretty much be only jetpack dupes that come up here to do this stuff. I don't think my other dupes can even get up here at the minute, so that's fine. Yeah, pathfinding is genuinely the worst part in the game. You can see that clearly with jetpacks. I mean, I can give you a nice little example of it straight away. As soon as I have a dupe that paths even up here to use a jetpack, my game just basically eats shit and dies straight away. You can see it really easily. But yeah, less pathing options for your dupes helps massively. Closing off areas that you're not doing anything with helps massively. Basically, just slap pneumatic airlocks all over the place. Can really help with your lag. At this point in the game now, like the reason our save and save at the start of the cycle takes so long, or the end of the cycle, we're now generating shitloads of reports. Our reports are getting bigger and bigger as the game goes on, which really has an impact on the game as well, which sucks. Certain things you can't really do much about, but yeah. I wonder how you would contain a shove vole for ranching to eat away the regolith. You'd need to have it on a metal, like refined metal platform, basically. The prism will help with that, as those dupes are confined. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of one of the reasons for it, Vixen. I thought it'd be fun to have a colony within a colony, but also it'll be a lot of dupes that are confined, have very few options, will just work, and will get me the products. That's kind of what I was thinking. There is method in my madness, I promise. I don't just do this stuff for the sake of it. Where are the puffs, by the way? Where are the puffs? We only have a couple of puffs left. In fact, we have very few puffs left. We've got a couple kicking around somewhere, I think. I don't really care about puffs. I don't really care about them. They're incredibly annoying. Okay. So let's now nip this out and we can put our wire in. Hopefully chewed on chlorine and choked, yeah. Jeez. We want to know where Lifegrow skiers... We want to know where Lifegrow skiers live, not when you are live. What? Sorry, amigo? What are you talking about? What's that? Where live versus live? Starts deconstructing puff farm. Oh, Azimus, no! Don't do that. I don't like puffs because A, they're a pain in the ass. B, the variants are kind of not very useful. C, they're a pain in the ass. And D, why don't we have butterfly nets to catch them? Oh, I see, when I'll be live. Are you playing on the word live and live? Is that what you're doing? I didn't understand what you were doing. Okay, well that's just scuppered everything, hasn't it? Oh, it's not decimate, it's puff decide, yes. Although technically, well, maybe we've done more than decimate. We've definitely done more than decimate, but it's not a full puff decide yet. I wouldn't say it's a full puff decide. We've not gone full puff decide. We're close, but not full. Okay, what are we waiting on here? What's the last thing we're waiting on? Say what? Oh. Wait a minute. No, this should be working fine. Oh, I've connected up to the wrong bit. I was looking at this like, derp. Where have I gone wrong? Let's just slap in one of you. Le derp. In fact, it's not this wire we want to get rid of, it's this one. Le derp. Le derp suprême. Oh, take it easy, Too Fat. Much love, buddy. Much love. Have a nice evening or sleep well. Alright. So yeah, my Jeep's still cracking on doing this stuff. I can't really go any faster than priority 9 at the minute. It's more that a cycle takes absolutely ages at the minute, so we just need to leave them to it. This should all be connected up. The only other thing I need to figure out is where I'm going to run my other wire. So we'll just seal you up. You can just be normal tile, I think. Yeah, you can just be anything. It doesn't really matter.